Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the shop. Hope everyone's having a lovely morning, or evening, as the case may be. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down. Eventually, I will remember to do that before I start up the, before I come into the shop. I just had a thought that it would be super cool if I had a place in the shop, or if I had a setup to where I could have the shop here and ready in front of me, and then like play a little animation of me walking in. That'd be super cool. Anyway, so yeah, I got a few things to try and get done today. I've been working on the same. Sorry, I'm trying to open a. I'm opening candy. I'm opening a thing. I've been trying to do this same thing for the past few weeks now, but I'm gonna try and get it done because I'm a perfectionist and I keep trying to make sure that it's done. And what I think I'm needing to do is just put it out there. Get it ready, get it going, and throw it out there and see if people like it. Because it's useful to literally no one if I don't actually put it out. So anyway. Go ahead and jump over to it. Oop. Forgot the wolf was still up. Let's go ahead and just turn it off. There we go. So, as you can probably see, I was doing a little bit of testing over here. Just with the tiles I already have. And I think mostly it works. There's a few bits where it doesn't. Like, just looking at it from even this distance, I can see that these are out of alignment. For some odd reason. Now, I don't know if that's going to really matter in the long run. But I feel like one thing I should do is edit these to not have this weird top bit. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Either case, I think the thing I really need to do here is these diagonals. Bless you, dog. Because yeah, I don't know exactly how to do this diagonally. So that is going to be a thing we try to figure out today. While I eat some chocolate. So I think I'm just going to draw these fresh, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and put that up. And so this looks like it is a straight diagonal line, which is good. So we're going to go ahead and just draw that down. Why does that not exactly meet up right? Looks like it would if I did that. No! Wait, there we go. Start up on this one, move it down. That one at least meets kind of the corner there. Kind of feeling like this needs to be darkened in all the way down like so? I'm not really sure. That is probably not the answer. But we'll see. Interesting. Okay, so that does connect from bottom corner to bottom corner. That's good. The other thing is I'm going to need two of these down here at the bottom. I'm going to need one that connects to the floor and one that just trails into darkness. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is not correct. This is not correct because if I take a section of this wall, for example, come back up here. Oh no, that's all the way up there. I see. I think I remember. Let me find the old conversion I did. There it is. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at, or what I'm looking for. Interesting. Alright, so one other thing for reference. References? Did I put this in here? I did not. That's the one. Okay. So right here this is the wall that I'm trying to recreate, basically. Even this is all like shifted down a step. I would not be happy with that, but it looks fine. Like, not saying that I'm not a better artist than the people who made this. This is not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is if I naturally created this, I would look at that and go, oh no, that won't work at all. Because this weird jig line. But it does work. It works just fine. It's not a problem at all. So that's a thing I need to be conscious of. Alright. Ew. Ew. Look at that. What the hell? Big yikes. That is big yikes. Is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one like that. Good grief, that's nasty. That doesn't look good at all. To me. Weird. Okay. I guess part of my question is, I wonder if I can copy this over, but I kind of don't think I can. Yeah, it doesn't quite work because this is the front edge of a block here. We're just gonna have to blend it down to this one. But it won't blend into a block here that makes any kind of sense. Like, even if this one ended here. Right. Like, if that were the block, then this one could at best be right there. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it is still a little strange. All right, y'all. How'd you do this? You went real small with the blocks real fast. I see. It's just 1, 2, and then one up. Okay, this block is going to have to shrink down. It's going to have to get as small as this one, basically. And, okay. Ick. I have a cat coming in to investigate my chocolate here, and he's sniffing around on my desk. But no! No, I say, kitty cat. I don't care how much you headbutt me. I will pet you, though. Let's see. Ah, no. I need that hand. I need that hand to draw with, cat. Okay, so I just need to rethink this entirely. It really did just and completely diagonal that. Okay. So let's just do this. We're just going to try and draw these anew. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, one of those is probably fine. Okay, so now that we have this way, I wonder, is this block now repeatable? Probably not. Okay, so what if my cat is over here just like laying her head on my arm? It is real difficult to concentrate on stuff I need to do, cat. probably leave that one out. Just have that be rounded like so. That's fine. Yeah, I think that'll do. But then, here, I think, I'm thinking what I ought to do is slide this forward a little bit so that the edge of the block is bisecting right here on the corner. So let's see, can I... No, give me the polygon. Shift Q, okay. Huh. Interesting how that works. I can't move it. Cannot move it what is effectively 1 pixel. Much as I might like to. So I think all I can do is this. Yeah, okay. We draw that in like so. Hey Mookie, how are you this evening? Good to see you. I am struggling to draw things at a diagonal. And I don't like it. Things are going alright. I got out this morning, got out of the house for a little bit. Been moving around, doing stuff, so can't really complain too much. And I'm sure I could, but I'd rather not today. How about yourself? You're bored. Do you have nothing to do? Or are you just not feeling inspired today? Which is fair. I have had that happen. Not feeling inspired today. Well, sometimes it can be helpful to reassess your goals. What is it you would like to accomplish with your life? Where would you like to see yourself in a couple years? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, we're gonna have to be an artist. All right, well, what do you need to do in the short term in order for that to be a thing that happens? What can you work on today that would get you closer to that goal? You need to do art. All right. Well, how often have you done art in the past week? Given that we are closing in on the end of the week. Wrong button. Not much. Okay. Is there something in particular that strikes your fancy that you'd really like to draw? And if so, is there something that is keeping you from drawing that thing? Something that makes you not want to draw it for some reason or another? maybe characters. Maybe characters. Reason is I don't know how. Okay. Well, what kind of characters would you like to draw? And what I mean by that is, what kind of style do you think you want? Wrong button. These are only 2 wide. And at each corner, I'm going 3 wide. Perhaps this is a mistake. I could cut everything by a whole square if I wanted to. Could move that up like that. Yes. And then even down if I guess I really wanted to. Or I could cut out an end piece. Nope, it's going to be 3 on one side. How did they do that? It's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And right here, I'm doing 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I would do 1, 2. Okay, so... But if that's the way that it is, why do it be the way that it be? Button. Pixel art style. Pixel art style. Well, even in a pixel art style, there's a lot of different things you could do, right? Like, my little dude here on the corner, my avatar, is of a certain style, but just as a minor example, his eyes are only 2 pixels wide, and at most 4 pixels, or 2 by 2. But like, you could totally be, I don't know if you've ever seen or played Stardew Valley. That's a different style. There's lots of different styles. I think pixel art's less of a style and more of a medium. I'm not bored anymore. I now want to be a streamer. I mean, yeah, I think that's gonna be something you'll struggle with. Either way, whether you try to be a streamer or be an artist, you're gonna have those days where you're just like, I don't want to do the thing. Or I don't know what to do. I was that way today. I had no idea what I was gonna stream today. I was just completely unsure. I think I want to move this down one more. But I figured it out. I kind of hit go and we're making it happen. I'll start streaming tomorrow and I'll draw. Honestly, yeah, the hardest part about streaming to me is the talking. Like maintaining the conversation. Keeping talking about something without sounding like a complete idiot. That what do I even say? Does that look better? I don't know if that looks better. It looks pretty okay. I do think, I mean, I really don't know. I don't know if I need these corners or not. I'm gonna go without them. I feel better without them. Maybe one of them. Last work I did was on the 22nd of August. Wow, man. 2021. Yeah, just start putting pen to paper. And here's another thing you can do, and that I recommend. If you have access to some books or something, like if you draw, I guess, if you do draw on paper at all, ever, copy something. Copy something that you think is cool. Find somebody else's work that you think is pretty neat, and then draw that. How did this happen? That's how that happened. I see. Okay, cool. there. Put those like that. Okay. Cool. This is working. Kinda. Kinda working? Kinda working. Maybe? Not really. This doesn't really fit. But you know what? This one doesn't fit either, so whatever. Maybe tomorrow I'll just draw. I'm fired up now. I mean, yeah, I think you should. Whether you stream or not, I think you should. If you want to be an artist, you should try and draw as much as you can. But you know, also keep in mind you don't want to burn yourself out. Let's see. I think right here is where this needs to go. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna do that. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, that'll fit. That will work. I'll just do a test stream. Yeah, you should. And I'd also recommend, if you can bring yourself to do it. Yeah. Once you got your stream set up and everything works and you know what's going on and how things are gonna go, I would recommend, if you've got any like other social media presence, like a Twitter or Instagram or anything like that, on the one hand, post stuff. Post that stuff like that you draw to those places, but also in those places, tell people that you are streaming. I think that's a good idea. Because no one's going to come to your stream if they don't know that you're streaming. I'm gonna do that for now. Okay. I just need the one that goes in here. All right. I think I know how to do this. I'm gonna take this. So this can be a whole block on its own. Like that, I think. I think that will be fine. We'll go right there. Grab this darkest color, bring this along the bottom here. Just sort of feeling things out at this point. Okay, that is that color. There we go. Let's see, Instagram. I don't want my family on the stream. I'll post my drawings on Twitter. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, sorry, I'm doing a stretch. Gotta. Whew. Been having back problems because I picked up a thing wrong. So I need to not sit in a chair and just sit all the time. I need to move around, change positions, check my posture and stuff. I'm lazy and I want to change that. I mean, yeah, it's hard. It is real hard to fight against yourself, to make yourself do the things that you want to do. For sure. This one. Like so. Okay, yeah. I like Twitter more than Instagram. Yeah, I think Instagram isn't the greatest. They need to do some things to help turn the platform into something a bit more helpful to people, if that makes any kind of sense. Okay, I think we are on a roll here. We are getting some things going. Yeah, okay. But I mean, if you don't want your family to be on your stream, I totally get that. It's gonna make things harder for sure. But like I said, I totally get it. Excuse me. But I'd still recommend posting, like maybe get a new Instagram account and post your art and stuff there. I mean, I say that, I don't do that. I'm not on Instagram at all, so. But I was gonna say, I recommend at least having a presence there so that people can, if they want to see your stuff, they can find you. If that makes any sense. Okay, we're gonna be anxiety level 100%. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know how to make this look right. How did they do this? Literally just squiggles. Literally just squiggles. Okay. Break those squiggles up a little bit. Okay. Okay. I think if we're doing this way, this one is just a problem. It's just a big old problem. It's a big old mess. When I wait for desk, I can do some stuff? You mean like when you're waiting on being able to use the desk? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so these are two slightly different ones. Before the desk comes, okay. So you're getting a desk. If that is correct, that's pretty cool. I say recently, we got a desk as well. I had one for a while that was pretty not great for normal usage, but I mean, it took up a lot of space. But we have one now that is an adjustable desk. It can move up and down to be the height you want it to be, which is super nice. We got it on a really good discount too, which was cool. Is that how that's gonna be? Or do I want it to be the other way? I think that is how I want that to be. Although, okay, so these end up going up to down, and these end up going left to right. That is interesting. I can use that. That is. So if I'm gonna do it the same way, it still needs to be measured. Oh, so you're ordering a desk and having it like custom built? Am I reading that right? Also, I think if I copy this, no, this, and come over here, put that like that. That is kind of my good reference for this. Oop, wrong one. Yeah, okay, that is how that's supposed to go. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool, man. But yeah, having a suitable desk for your purposes is really nice. One thing I try to do is, and I like, so I hate having junk all over my desk, but because I have so little like other space to put stuff during the week, especially, I end up leaving books or other papers or whatever just on the desk on the top, and then I feel like super cramped while I'm trying to work. But I hate that, and eventually I don't do anything about it for several days. And then eventually the mood strikes me and I'm like, that's it. I'm cleaning everything. So I remove all the stuff from the desk, you know, except the computer stuff. But yeah, that mood sort of strikes me about, you know, maybe once a week. Are they going up and then to the side? Yeah, these go up and up and down. These go left and right. So if I do the same kind of deal, these go up and down, 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 up and down. Which means I can put that like that, I think. And then the next ones that go across here will go left and right. So like basically like this. No, crud. There? There. I think that is correct. Something like that. I think. I'm not a very patient person. Yeah, patience is one of those things that's, what do they call it? It's like willpower is a muscle. You've gotta train it. You gotta try and exercise your patience. Exercise your patience if you want to be more patient. It's, but it's not fun. It's not fun at all. I don't even know if this is gonna look good. I'm kind of not liking it, actually. Kind of not liking where I see it going. I see what they did there, too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be a brat. Yeah, I feel that. I am often very self-conscious of how other people are perceiving what it is that I am doing or saying. And so I try very hard not to be perceived poorly in that way. I guess I'll just put that like that. So like you say, like I don't want to be a brat, therefore I do not want to act in such a way that people will think that I'm being a brat. If that makes any sense. I don't know how well I succeed either. Oh, that should be fine, right? I think that should be fine. So with the way this is... It's a dumb desk. Why is it a dumb desk? I mean, I suppose it could be a smart desk. That could be just as bad. Alexa, please turn on the desk. I'm sorry, I can't do that, Dave. Or are you just talking about, you know, it's not something to get impatient over? Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's just a freaking desk. No need, no, I don't need to be this upset about it. Yeah, I feel that. I need to fill this all the way down. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and fill all this in with that. I think all that can be that way. Let's go back to the other color before I really mess something up. Or the other tool, rather. I don't want to copy this. I don't want to just copy this. There's a cut there, which means that this needs to actually be full through. And then we put a cut here. There. Sometimes this pillow gets on my nerves because it's not too much space. As in, you don't have a lot of space to move stuff around. Break there, which means there should be a break here. Probably there, and then this can be one whole thing. And then we'll have a break right here. Like that. It's nice to talk to you. Well, thank you. I hope I am at the very least being entertaining in some capacity. I try my best. I may even occasionally sometimes succeed. Oh man, that does that. Oof. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good from a distance. Probably about that distance. Like you just see the little shiny bits. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks a lot better than I expected it to. And it's not a whole lot. Okay, let us do this. Gonna copy that. We're gonna move this bad boy right there. And move this bad boy right there. There we go. That looks okay. Cool. Sometimes people ignore me when I say something weird, but you don't ignore me. I mean, I try not to. So I would say, in the context of being an internet personality, as much as that means anything at all, you know, I try to be responsive to people. I think. Wait a minute. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I want this. In the context of being somebody on the internet, it does behoove me to respond to people. I cannot make the assurance for you that I would be nearly as, what do you call it, outgoing in person. I don't tend to talk all that much in person, if that makes any sense. I am typically more of I'm a lot more reserved in real life, if that makes any sense. Ah, that's another thing to check. Aha! It doesn't. That is weird. Why does it do that way? I might have to... You know what? We're just doing this. We're doing this my way. Doing this my way now. But yeah, I wouldn't, like, if we were hanging out, I wouldn't be ignoring you. And thankful to you for that. Sorry if I say weird stuff. Honestly, Mookie, I, like, legitimately, I don't think you've said anything weird. I seriously don't think you've ever said anything that I would consider really weird. And trust me, I know some weird people. They say weird stuff all the time. I know what's weird. I don't think anything you've said is that weird, man. I wouldn't worry about it. Or rather, oh no, that is supposed to be that color. No, maybe not that color, but this color. Yeah, we'll just put that right there in that corner. And then we'll put a break right here. And then we'll put that one together. Maybe put one of these here, which will color a different color in a second. And then one of those. Put these together because we're going to have... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to have a break right here. Wait a minute. Yeah. Right there. Which means we'd have that, I think. Yeah, and then I'm just going to fill in this bottom line like so. Alternatively, no, that does need to be that way. Am I making up new bricks? No, that's a brick, that's a brick. Yeah, no, we're good. Egg hearts. So one of my roommates has tried to buy those, I don't know if you've seen them, but like, basically they're like a silicone form for an egg. Like, I think the one that they got was just a circle to cook an egg in. But like, I'm like, why? And this is just me, like, I don't need my food to be funny shapes. I mean, it's not for me. I mean, it's their own thing, so they can obviously do whatever they want. But like, I guess my point is, I don't get it. Personally. Now, like, I know that some things like cakes, right? Take cakes, for example. Cakes have to be held together sometimes in a certain shape. That I understand, right? Because the cake will literally just not be the right shape if you don't put a form on it. But outside of that, I don't see the need. But everybody's a little different. Everybody wants different things. By the way, my English improved. Oh yeah? Did you learn something new? I guess I am just filling that in, huh? Is that the way I want to do that? Maybe... I really don't want to copy this. I'm going to do this differently just because I feel weird copying other people's stuff. Say feel weird. Like, well, I don't want to copy it in the context of what I'm doing here, which is I'm making this such that I want to sell it. Nope, don't like that at all. I learned English by watching anime in English. Oh, really? That's interesting. That's interesting to me because most of the time I hear about people learning Japanese the same way. And when I was studying Chinese, that's what my teachers would have us do, is watch shows in Chinese to learn. I do not need to make this so many times. I do, however, want to do that, actually, because that way this fits in the form a little better. Yeah, okay, that's better. Now, how did I mess this up? How in the world did I do something wrong here? I think that needs to be like that. This piece like this. That goes there. No, that would be like that. And then this would be that color. Sorry, I'm focusing really hard right now because I'm trying to get this right. I think this is an interesting fact about me. I mean, the fact that you were able to teach yourself English just by watching stuff is impressive. Case in point, as I was saying a second ago, I can't say that I learned very much Chinese from watching movies. It did not really work for me that well. Could just be that I wasn't that great of a student. I am not ruling that out at all. The possibility is certainly there. Let's just go ahead and fill those in with that. And then this. I think, how do I have this like so? Right? Right? Like that? No, this can't be right. This is not correct. Yeah, okay, that's right. It's closer to right anyway. Then this and that and this and there. And then we put this right there. And that there and that there. No. No, that is... Why am I doing this? There, done. What in the world? What was I doing? I'm sitting here doing the same work twice. Oh, man. Anyway, let's see. I'm kind of getting out of my comfort zone. Ooh. Speaking of comfort zone, posture check. I'm going to stand up for a second. Oh, man. By speaking to random people on Twitch. No offense. Yeah, no, none taken. It is beneficial for me as well to have someone to talk to while I'm doing the streaming. Keeps me from just being completely quiet and staring off into space while I zone out, staring at the same 5 pixels for hours on end. Okay, so that should match up fine. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't extend this out like that, if that wouldn't look better. It doesn't. I don't think it does. Does that look better? Kind of. I feel like maybe that's cool. Is that cool? Maybe that's cool. It's at least kinda interesting. We can work with that. And yes, also, as far as speaking to random people goes, from everything I've heard, from every person I've ever talked to that learned a second language, talking to random strangers, like not just your teachers or whatever, if you have them, talking to random strangers is the way to learn a language. And being forced to have conversations with people, you pick up words that you would need to talk to people that you would not necessarily study. Realized I speak more easy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on the one hand, it's a matter of, if you practice the thing, you get better at it. But on the other hand, it's a matter of, hang on, where's the right color? Being put in that situation, you do have to figure out. You're kind of forced to figure out on the fly how to make things work. And therefore that writes that stuff in your brain a little better, I think. I'm just going to do all that way. Should this be one over? Nope, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that like that. Because that works that way. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't bring this back some direction. Because this is a long line. Yeah, I think so. I think this needs to be here. This needs to come down this direction. And probably that direction too. Nope, I'm going to leave that one. But that does mean this needs to come over also. Yeah, that'll work. Put this here and there. That's already like that color. I'll just basically repeat this. I enjoy your content, Mr. Gray. Well, thank you. I'm glad someone does. I am literally staring at a brick wall. I am literally in here staring at a brick wall for hours on end. I'm glad you find it entertaining. At least entertaining enough to stick around. Let's see. This is weird. I don't know why this is this way. Like why they decided to draw this in the way that they did. So I'm gonna choose to ignore it. I'm gonna draw that like this, and I'm kind of thinking that I don't know, maybe no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this. There, that's done. Stick around because of speaking and watching pixel art. Oh, interesting that is that way. Okay. Well, good. I'm gonna say, as long as I'm providing a something useful and beneficial. Yeah, like look at this. I don't know why they decided to do this way. It's like this is a completely different style. I feel like I need to go back and play the original game because this is like a screen grab of the game that is pixel accurate. But like I see stuff like this, right? Where by all rights, this color, or rather like should be this. Right? This color should not be the same color as this wall here. It should be like this color, right? Like it should be not that. Well, right here, this should be this color. I can't do it without jacking everything up. But like that should be that color, and I don't know why it's not. So I feel like maybe there's something off about the way that this was picked up, unless the game just is that way. I mean, it's a super minor detail that I'm only noticing now, looking at it like this, very close to the pixels. So it's probably completely irrelevant to 100% of people who've ever played the game. By the way, I need to go. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you coming in and your kind words. I hope you had fun. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much. I'll just be here staring at more brick walls, talking to myself. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye. But yeah, like this is probably relevant, like I was saying. And that's probably why they did. If it is meant to be this way, and this is not just some artifact of the image capturing process, then it's probably just such a minor, irrelevant detail that they decided it wasn't worth trying to fix. Or they never noticed it. It was that minor. In either case, I need to figure out what I'm going to do about this thing being the way that it be. Okay. Well, this tile is not mine. I'm going to replace it with the tile that is mine, which is this one. Put this here. Put it right there. Just gonna cut that tile straight out. And then we're gonna take Shift Q. Doop doo right there. Right there. Pick that up. Put it down right there. And we pick all this up. There. I got my tile. I need you no longer. Cool, that was not nearly as painful as I was expecting it to be. Now I can just copy this one down here, right? Right? I just put it right here and it's perfect. It's not perfect. Oh, I see. I see the problem, but it's not a problem. Because all I really need to do is edit this one. Like that. So, given that that is B the way that that is B, I think I can copy this to there. I would love to copy this one down here, but I don't need to because that should be not that one. This one. Ooh, actually, this, right? I need a 4 and then 4. So that's these 4 and then these 4. Copy. Okay, how did I get here? How did I mess this up? I didn't need this tile. That's how I messed that up. Right? No. What? Oh, I see. I see what I did. I think? Yeah, I remember I had to cut these tiles down into eighths, or into quarters. 8 by 8 rather than 16 by 16 so that I could fit them, because this is not a tile. Not a 16 by 6. I mean, it is 16 by 16, but like this tile was originally part of something beneath it, but I added this as part of the floor because of the way that this shape just goes. So that's largely it was a minor irrelevant detail. Can I copy you? Cool, that tiles. It's working! It's working! It's not amazing, but it's functional. It basically do what I want it to do. Okay, but I need to clean up basically the bottom left corner? Or do I? Or is it the top I need? Okay, so it's either I need to clean up this nonsense right in this square. Or I need to clean up this nonsense and change it so that it matches. Well, no, that needs to be edited one way or the other. Okay, so the way that these are, this goes down directly on top of this brick. And then in the middle of this, there's the bricks split. So that would tell me that if this is where my bricks are splitting, then this thing here needs to center right on top of that. Ideally, anyway. And so, let's see if I can just straight up redraw that to look good. I'm going to mute my phone because it keeps texting me and I'm in the middle of doing stuff. Okay, so, yeah, I think I'm just going to redraw it. I'm going to have to redraw top and bottom. I can't just try to turn it sideways and make it work. It is not going to do that. As cool as that would be, it is not to be. So let's see. Let's grab that color. I'm going to come straight across the bottom. What? Wait a minute. Those are not the same. This and this, and this is not the same. This tiled. Ah, I see. One of these things is not like the other. But that's okay. What if I put this down here? Does that kind of work? Kinda do. And then this one. I think that's already how that was. Yeah. Yep, that is already the one that was there. Well, in that case, if I've got two here, two different tiles, it does give me a little bit of leeway. Yeah, something like that. Either way, it's 2. And I just tiled this down. So, and basically everything I edited was down the bottom side. Excuse me. That works a bit. That works. Kinda. Kinda works. Kinda works. Alright. Alright. So if I was gonna completely redraw these, this tile and this one too, I would want to center what is basically this piece here over this brick, which means it would be right there. Or there. Right there. Well, E. That is the block that I would want to center my piece on. Either that one or the one right below it is where this center dot would need to go. So let's see, let's do this, like so. If I mark that there, and then I do the same thing for this one. Probably be somewhere like right there-ish. Yeah. Now, would that hold for the others? If I moved that to here, maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. I'm not really sure. And I think that that means I should take a break. I think me taking a break right now is a good idea, because it's been almost an hour and a half. A little less. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, walk around, not look at the screen for a bit. I will be right back. Alright, I'm here, I'm here. I have a cat begging for my attention. She's just so purry right now. Alright. So I'm happy with how these are going. I say they're going. They're done. I am doing nothing else down here. I'm pretty satisfied with those. And how all that sort of turns out. And so, due to that, I am going to work on this. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this up here, since I know where the centers need to be. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want the top to be all the way up here. And if those are the centers, then the split needs to be right about there, I think. Or is it right there? That would make more sense. It's right there. We're gonna put it right there. Okay, yeah, okay. That's gonna do just fine. Let's do some of these, but not all of them. We're gonna block in all of that. Maybe there. I think that looks a little better. And we'll put that there. But since we've got this color on the corners, plug that in somewhere where it kind of looks like it maybe makes sense. Maybe do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. I feel like this needs to be in here. Yeah. Well, I guess if that's going to be that way, maybe I do this instead. No, I think that looks better this way. It's like kind of angled down. Hey, Mirid, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I've just been staring at a brick wall, literally, for hour and a half. 2 hours? An hour and a half. But it's a good-looking brick wall, so making some progress. How are you today? Morning? Evening? I'm not sure. I don't remember if you have said. I get a lot of people in here who it is evening for them, even though it is morning time. Well, it's 1 now. I start in the morning time, typically. Go with this color here. Oh right, I need this to center right here. Oh no, that's not gonna work. No, yes, it is gonna work, because this is gonna blend with this square here on this side, evening. I guess that's just what I get for streaming in the middle of the day. I get people on different parts of the planet who are picking me up. I'm going to do my stream. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You are always welcome to come and hang out. And if you're still streaming when I'm done, I'll stop by. I don't know if I'll have anybody to raid you with, but I'll at least come and say hi. Thanks again. Okay, so we gotta make this sort of look like it's kind of accurate here to the diagonal. That, yeah, you know what? That works. That is gonna work just fine. I'm gonna fill that in here, and maybe there? I don't know if I need to do the actual diagonal or not. Let's use this one. Huh, weird. No, we're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut that down like that. Cut that in like so. Pull that. That's close enough. And I've used the wrong color here. Let's use this. That should do it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so, and this color needs to be along the side. That is already that. Next one down, then. Cool. Another step down. Actually. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. So now, once I have this done, I'm gonna need to... What if I just did that? Nope, that doesn't quite work. This side needs to be brighter anyway. Okay, so that's that. Let's grab the next color down. Fill in some of this nonsense. There we go. Maybe that one too, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. For now. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think that is gonna work. Okay. So now that I have this, copy that down here. And now all I gotta do is make this one match up to it. Yay! But of course, this doesn't quite work out because... Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, no. I've done this completely wrong. I have done goofed this entirely. No! I've messed this up entirely because I put this in the center of the block. This needs to be centered with the split, like it is here. I've goobered it all up. How do I fix? How do fix? This is accurate. This is where this needs to be. This needs to be like here, though. Or I guess it would, no, because it would center up on the next block over, for sure. Yeah, it would. Like right there. Would it have to be there to be in line? Yeah, it'd have to be right Either there or there. One of these two spots. Yeah, I guess technically it'd have to be here. Neither one of these is going to actually work. How did I do that? You know what? If I just treat this as 2, let's just figure out which one it looks better on. Probably this one. Probably that one. Oof, that's rough. How do I make that fit, though? Tell you what. Let's do it this way. Let's put it there. And then we just move all of this over a step. Moving things a single pixel diagonally is not fun. Because everything has to jig in 2 different directions. Which is not great at the best of times. Okay, so if I put that there, and then I just cover these up, and I put this in here, you know what, that looks good. I think I need to cut this out, which we will do. Don't like that too much. Bring this over, maybe down to there. No, actually, yeah, we're just gonna do that way. That's kinda close. I say that. It's actually kind of late. Yeah, there's not enough space here. Because I centered all... Ew. Ew. I don't like it. I don't want to do 2 different ones. Is that the same color? Goodness. Guess it is. Okay, I think that's kind of centered. Gonna leave that as it is. I don't like the fact that that's a too wide gap, but it looks so janky. And then this isn't gonna look right either. Let's just save that one for future reference. So it could be that these are just not going to work directly across from one another in direct diagonal movement. Just because of the way that the bricks work out. Because this needs to be about where it is. No, it doesn't. No, I'm a fool. Right. I just spent a whole bunch of time messing with this, and I did it completely wrong. Because the center of the block needs to be over the... Oh my goodness. Why am I like this? Okay, well we have the 2 copies that we made over there. Let's just try and fix everything we just did. Close enough. Ideally, it would be there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put that right there, actually. I don't care what kind of problems that causes. Actually, you know what? Right there would probably be better. Or would it? No. Both are gonna be problematic. And I hate it. We're gonna go with lower for now. Yeah, something like this, I think. This is better. Still not good. But we're gonna make it happen. Yes, this? No. That color. There we go. Right there, too. Ick. Hate it. Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me? Because I do it to myself. That color? Yes. Or something very much like it. We're gonna just decide to ignore that. We might need to... actually, that kind of works. Kind of works. Because of this looking like that, this angle being super sharp might be fine. It might be. They're running out of colors. Somehow. Maybe I need to move this over one more step. I think I do. I'm still happy with it. At least as happy as I think I'm going to be. I don't love it. But it's kind of working. Kinda. Okay, that is kind of sharp there. Let's do that. Brighten that up too. I see now that this is a freaking problem. Oh, no, it's not, because this is going to just get replaced anyway. Which is fine. Okay. So yeah, this one, this block is going to be centered here-ish. Let's do this in line. Right there. So that one needs to end somewhere right here, basically. Let's do that. Probably there or there. I'm gonna go there for now. Okay. I'm not in love with the solution, but we're making it work. There and there. No, how about like that? There. Cover this down. No. How did I do this over here? Ah, that would be one of the problems. Just bring this over, forehead. Okay. And then up like this, down over here. Wait a minute. What? Ah. I see. But he didn't see. Okay, there we go. Okay, we are making some progress. Still looks kinda janktastic, but that's okay. Now that I've done this, so I'm kind of feeling like maybe I could take this one, alter it, just so. That is there, and this is here. Put that there, maybe? Fill that in. Okay. I am going somewhere with this. Let's just fill all this in. It's bothering me. Need to make these two match for a second. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. That should be that color. Maybe that. Okay, I don't hate it. Yet. Oh, this needs to be this color just to look right. Yeah, okay. No, that doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. And I hate it. Let's just edit this one. Wrong button. Wait a minute. Control. There we go. There. Okay, so this needs to come over a whole step, basically. This can cut all this out. It still feels like it's way too far over. Maybe that's because it is. I'm being super grindy. And I hate it. Just been plugging away at this one brick wall. This went really well down here. Up here, though, we do be having some problems. Things are... I made this complicated for myself. I did this. Why would I do this to myself? Well, likely, it's because I didn't know what I was doing. Did not know what I was getting myself into. The good news is that turning this around, and like once I get this done, having the bottom corner, like bottom left, bottom right, and top right, flipping this will be relatively straightforward, I think. I pray that it will be relatively easy to fix. Okay, I think that this is going to be fine. This one's probably about right, to be honest. It looks a little bit weird on this side, but either way, I think I can move this one over to about here, and we'll be good. Could probably just shave this off entirely. Probably. Or that. One of those two. One of those two for sure. Yeah, it's probably fine. Did I do the thing here? Okay, so since I pulled that out some, let's double check this for a second. Yep, that is a problem. If I move this up, it's going to be way too close to the left. Move this, or to the right rather. If I move this up, it's going to be too close to this right side edge. If I move this way, it's going to be too close to that side edge. But it's got to be on one of these two if I want it to be in line with this. and not look super weird, let's err on the side of going to the left. Here, here, there, and there. This goes across like so. We fill that in. Down here. There. Fill in my corners. Plug that in. Yeah, it's still... Oh, that's why. That's why that looks weird. Or that is one of the reasons why that looks weird. That is better. Not perfect, but better. Honestly, if I really wanted to, I could probably stretch this out some and make it fit. And I guess that would go here. Right. Gurgelson. Whew, okay, this is gonna take some more work. Everything below this line looks great. Everything above this line is gonna be a pain in the butt. I think what I'm probably gonna end up having to do is just make these bricks something way less complicated. Like, this looks so good. I mean, down here. I really love how this looks, especially compared to the original. You got this nice shine coming in on it. It might be too bright now that I'm looking at it compared to all the rest of it. I might need to bring the tones down some at the top. But everything else looks great. And I'm pretty happy with it. Could probably space these bricks a little more. But I think I'm going to go ahead and not do that right now. Get up, maybe go for a walk or something, and then come back to this. Because I'm just bashing my head against this brick wall to try and get this done at this point, and I need to not do that. But I'm happy with the progress I made. Well, I'm happy that I've made progress, and the progress that I did make, yeah, I guess I am happy with it. This, the amount of time that I spent on it is mind-numbing. In either case, here's what we've got so far as our tiles go. Doesn't look like much. But I think that the work kind of speaks for itself once you actually put it together. You know, obviously left over here is the original Legend of Zelda version, and then my recreation. But I think this looks good. And once I get these diagonals finished, they're going to add a lot of versatility to the set of tiles with the way that they work. Probably need to add some of this texturing here in the corners. Is that? It is. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. Anyway, I think if I just do that, that's gonna look a lot better. Maybe not a lot better, but it'll match up a bit. Wrong button. Match up a bit more. Because once I have these full tiles in on the corners here, like it looks super janky right now, but there, that's yeah. Now I think that matches a whole lot better. I think that honestly matches better than the original. Because this is weird disconnect right here on the corner. Like, you can see this line, which again, it's Legend of Zelda. Nobody noticed. Literally nobody cares. But I care. I care. I'm not going to do it with mine. Either way. Whoop. Hoo boy. Well, I'm sure that was entertaining for everybody involved. Hope you all enjoyed that. In either case, if you like what you see, I have a Discord, and if you're a pixel artist or any other kind of artist, or you just like looking at cool stuff, you can come by and check that out. I'll drop the link in the chat. I also have a Twitter. You can check me out on there, at Arterion the Gray. You can find me. I throw pixel art at the Twitters, and occasionally people like something that I've done. Let me see here. Where is... There it is. Oh, goodness, I didn't even log in. Yeah, I got it. Let's do Discord. Yeah, come by, check out the Discord. And let me know if the link doesn't work, because it should still be working. I don't think we've got 100 people in there yet. Yeah, just stop by, throw your name out there for what the Discord, or what your Twitch name is. Or just, you know, say, hey, I found you on Twitch, thought I'd come by and check out the Discord. But I've got manual approval process at this point, just because I don't want to get raided and full of bots. I have enough problems dealing with bots as it is, just by banning them in the chat. But that all aside, I hope you all had a wonderful time. I have a better plan next time. Probably will not be working on Dungeon Tiles come Monday, which, by the way, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, depending on how things are going. Usually I do pixel art. Occasionally I do games, but, you know, I'm open to being convinced in one direction or another because the channel's still pretty new. And, don't have a whole lot of... Don't have a whole lot of weight of content in one direction. I mean, I've done a lot of pixel art, and I enjoy doing it. But, you know, I'd like to switch things up and mix things around a little bit. If you can, do me a favor, tell your friends, if they are someone who would like to watch pixel art stuff happening. Because I am just 3 followers away from 50, which is some kind of magic number on Twitch. In any case, thank you all for hanging out and stopping by. And until I see you next time, stay safe out there.